Throughout Clint Eastwood's 2008 film Gran Torino, the main character, portrayed by Clint Eastwood, Walter Kowalski, clearly depicts a Jesus who embodies the traits of the manly Redeemer. But it is not until he adopts the traits of Jesus Christ the Superstar that he fulfills his character arc and becomes the truest form of himself. In the beginning, he is only the manly Redeemer. He is independent, he is strong, he is gruff, he wants to do everything himself. He is very capable, and he's very hands-on. He has the short hair and all of the military imagery in his life, from his Korean War medals to the pictures and his discussion of killing men and stacking them and all sorts of violent ends, shows that he's very capable of containing violence. His ability to keep his own house and to have his dog, it all shows that he is a controlled but very strong and aggressive man. He has a disdain for his family, that is, portrays a more civilized or effeminate version of society, where they are fake and are concerned with shallow things. They are concerned more with speech than with action, and he is a man of action. This is even seen in his idea of redemption for Tao. When Tao tries to steal his Gran Torino, it is only that through labor, physical labor, that he gains redemption and then gains respect. Similarly, Clint Eastwood, Walter Kowalski, has the magnanimity of this magnanimous, magnetic personality. He calls the neighborhood to him, and people are somehow in awe of him. They don't even like him. He's not a very personable person, but he has an aura that draws respect to him, and allows him to prevent action when he goes to attack, when he goes to save Sue, and she's being attacked by these thugs. They listen before he even pulls out a gun, because he has the strength of character, and his low voice and propensity for violence contribute to that identity. The entire neighborhood brings him gifts when he tries to defend his land, because he just has something that stops the thugs in their tracks. But there's something missing in his character, and that is the connection that he makes with his own stardom and with the people around him, that he ends up using his legacy and fulfilling it, bringing it to fruition. He never adopts the long hair and the groovy attitude of hippie Jesus, exactly, but he does celebrate the outcasts in the neighborhood, the Hmong people that are living next door who are seen as weaker, and he ends up embodying the manly Redeemer traits because he is protecting them and defending those that he loves, because he has embodied the traits of Jesus Christ the Superstar, which are that he is celebrating their outcastness, that he doesn't fit in with normal society, he doesn't fit in with his family, he doesn't fit in with the ruffians, but he does fit in. He doesn't even fit in at church because it's overeducated and over-effeminate, but he does fit in with these people who are not like everyone else, and his identity changes. Similarly, he has this identity crisis, just as discussed in Prothero's 4th chapter, where he seems unsure of the answer, and he's like a tormented teenager groping after his own identity. In the end, he is still unsettled even when he dies. He seems to be crucified for his failures than for the sins of others, and in the movie, it becomes his crucifixion is his death for his failure to protect Sue. His manly Redeemer actions were not complete. It took the actual sacrifice and the connection that he had, where he realized what was necessary to save her. And ultimately, I think that this all starts with the most pivotal scene being halfway through the movie, where he creates that connection, and he stops her attack, her assault, on a street corner. He pulls out his finger gun and he protects her by encapsulating the manly Redeemer traits and also connecting with her, and realizing that he has more to do with his legacy when he uses it for the good of the people that he cares about.